Hello. Welcome to the Coach's Corner. Actually got a lot of people on here. This is great. Starting off with a good fresh 5. Could be more too, you know. We talked about lurkers last week, but welcome y'all. Usually we start with nobody and then it gets up to about 5 or 7 after a few minutes, but y'all are here on time. Thank you for that. How's everybody doing today? My wife's in chat. It's her birthday today, August 13th. Give her a happy birthday in chat if you can. Help tell my wife happy birthday today. Thank you. What's up, Pirate? I'm gonna say Shai Jean. You have to help me out with that one. Yep. I feel kind of bad. So we were going to have lunch and I had a very important meeting to do at lunch. So my wife was like, we'll get it another time. She was such a trooper today. The lady, the sacrificer, she's a great mom. Does a great job of taking care of us. At least in my household. Not your household. You went to Asahi is where she went then. Hibachi for 1. So sad. Oh, sad noise. On my birthday, I had to get hibachi for 1. I have a student here with me today, Caden Ford. So let me get Caden on here. You guys can say hi to Caden too. Hang on, Caden. You're still muted. I am muted you. Okay, now they should be able to hear you now.
Hello.
Caden's with us. Caden, what grade are you even in now? Are you a junior? Are you senior?
I'm a senior.
Senior, okay.
Probably like over a senior because I have lots of hours on my math education days, but now I'm a
Nice.
different major.
Nice. You're a super senior.
Yeah.
Super senior. I was a super senior too, so I feel you.
That's what happens when you change majors.
And you're doing business now, or is it accounting, right?
Finance.
Finance. I always think we always talk about it, and then I'm like, oh, he's an accounting major, but it's never accounting. You're always finance. I get those mixed up. What is the difference?
So finance, you can you're good with the stock market and keeping track of people's finances and their wealth. You're think of like a finance major as somebody that's trying to grow your money, while an accountant's trying to keep your money safe.
I see. So you have the growth mindset. You want money to grow. You don't want to keep it protected in a little box.
Right.
Sweet.
And a finance major, they could be a loan officer, or your finance majors. So finance and accounting majors can be in banks, but your finance majors are the ones that are able to have the growth mindset, as opposed to accountants. They're just trying to keep everything in check.
Sweet. Well, there you go. You heard it from the source. I do not know much about accounting, and my finances are terrible. So don't listen to me for financial advice whatsoever.
There are a lot of people that double major as finance and accounting so that they can have both of those, but I'm not about that.
Yep. Someone in chat says, howdy, Caden, and they say they love a major change. Hope you end up enjoying it more.
Nice.
It's definitely worth it for me.
Yeah, I don't want to. I was gonna be a teacher, but then I decided I didn't want to teach anymore after I took a break from school, and it's just I still like numbers, so I stayed with the numbers track.
There you go. Sweet. Someone put something in chat that it's giving me the option to post. I've not seen this before, so I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's not like it's a bad thing. I just don't understand the context of it. It's just out of my wheelhouse. Well, today was exciting. So Brecken Urban in chat had said that. So today was cool because today we hosted the Chickasaw Nation. The Chickasaw Nation has been doing STEM activities for quite some time. So really, their bread and butter has been the robotics camp. They do a robotics. It's not really a camp. It's like a whole year activity type thing. And so they've been doing that for quite some time. In fact, my wife was in the Chickasaw Nation robotics camp group whenever she was in high school. So it's been going for quite some time. And during the pandemic, there was because robotics, if you're not familiar with it, you are building a robot from the ground up. You're making the parts, the components, but then there's also the programming of how the robot functions. There is, the actual competition side of they will set up rules and you have to, compete. So it's a whole thing. It's a really good thing. During COVID, they had to stop all of their robotics efforts temporarily, and there was a big out push for esports, and so they started doing esports back in 2021. They're now like in a stage where they're really trying to grow their esports program, and they want it to be a much larger thing than it is, which is awesome. They essentially offer, if I'm a student in the state of Oklahoma and my high school does not offer esports, they can join the Chickasaw Nation esports team, and they do a remote, so they could be anywhere. They even said they had somebody in, I think it was Nevada or somewhere else. It's a totally different state, and they were able to still be on the team. So that's a really, really good thing. And so they want to try to grow that and offer it to more people. Where we come in is potentially offering space, like if they want to have an event in person, or and also too just the backup. This is running an esports program in any capacity is a village effort, and I rely heavily on the students. Caden's a good example. I rely heavily on these guys to like do a lot of the footwork and a lot of the stuff, and they're no exception. So if anything, we could be a resource and be helpful to them, and offering guidance. So it was, and Brecken was great. I was really happy that he was able to come. Anytime I do anything now, I try to see if there's a connection between the students and the thing. So for instance, when I do recruiting, when I go to like Bing High School, as an example, I will reach out to the students and say, hey, did anybody graduate from Bing? And then if they did graduate from Bing, I will bring them with me when I go to recruit. So that way, when I go to the schools, hopefully I will have a student with me every time, and hopefully that student will be from that school, because it would be even cooler for you to go back and be able to come and see your school, represent, and then talk about what you're experiencing in the esports program. That's kind of my goal for it, for recruiting as a standpoint. So Brecken, he not only is he Chickasaw, he works for the Chickasaw Nation currently, and he's in a really cool program that helps get people to go to school and to help fund them while they pay for it, give them a job basically. So really, really cool program that he's part of. And then I saw that dotted line there between the two. So was really glad he was able to go, and it was awesome. He had a really, really good time, and got to talk to them and give his insights into what he sees. And so it was really, really cool. He's got a comment. Brecken's got a comment in here. Urban, the ability to make music. That's a really good point. Shout out to Fruity Loops, is a software for coming up with music from scratch. So yeah, and honestly, what's so funny is I think, this is my own humble opinion, that the greatest classical music that has been produced in the past 20 years has all been video game music. Aside from the movies, there's been a couple of really, really stellar movie soundtracks, but video game soundtracks have been incredible. Nobuo Uematsu, I think he's the greatest composer of our time. I believe that with my heart. He came up with all of the music for the Final Fantasy series, and I mean, those are masterpieces and in their own right. And so yeah, but I think it's just because this whole thing about gaming and like, why are we here and what does this all mean? And if you have a vision and you have a mission and an objective, when you put someone and say, hey, I want you to add value to this mission and this objective, people will succeed and they'll do really amazing things. And that's kind of what happens with video game music, is they say, okay, we have this idea, we have this game, here's the canvas, add value to this with music. And so they can naturally say, okay, well, here's the story, here's the element, here's the background behind it, here's the characters involved, ooh, here's this person's theme song, and this is what they went through. And they give all of this context. They give that context to the artist, and the artist is able to make amazing music because it has a very sound foundation as to why it's there. And so that's, in my opinion, that's why video game music is amazing, and why there's so many good soundtracks for video games out there. And not to say the movie industry is not You know, they have some bangers too, but not everybody's Interstellar. Okay, Interstellar had an amazing soundtrack. That's like a once in a 10-year thing. Whereas Final Fantasy has been hitting it for years, for decades. Kingdom Hearts, another, so Square Enix, a lot of amazing artists. But then also don't discredit like Microsoft, Bungie, Halo, another amazing, iconic soundtrack that captivated a lot of people and still does to this day. So yeah, very interesting point. And so what Brecken and I, when we were meeting with the Chickasaw Nation, we were talking about esports, we're talking about STEM, but the root of the conversation was really about what is the point of all this? The point of all this is that there is a very high likelihood that anybody involved with esports currently is going to pursue that in their career. It's incredibly likely. If you're an esports student with me in college right now, it's incredibly, Caden's on here, it's incredibly likely that he goes into esports in some capacity. So that's what it's all about. It's about finding these avenues and really opening up people's eyes to the different avenues in which esports and gaming will be the future for them. And music is a great one. There's a lot of stuff right now in the news about AI and music production and all that, but you can't fake a good context. You really can't. All right, awesome. Just catching up on some chat. Nice. Bloodborne soundtrack, yes. Oh gosh, the Dark Souls soundtrack. Especially Dark Souls 3. That one, in my opinion, had the best soundtrack. Bloodborne had a good one, but Dark Souls 3, that one was a banger.
I've definitely fallen asleep to some Halo music.
Yes. Listen, you get me a good choir going with some oh, I'm down. I'm there. I'm there. Context is very important. Context is very important, and music is too. I love music. I think Caden, you asked that earlier. That you like, you asked if I listen to music or something.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Well, yeah, because you were turning the music off. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I turned off the Overwatch music.
Yeah.
Just because it's a little outrageous. It's happened a couple of times where like I'll be streaming or we'll be streaming a game and then we'll get hit with a copyright infringement because the menu music for the game is bad or is, but yeah.
Silly.
Yes, Dark Souls great. Dark Souls great. Dark Souls good. We should play some Dark Souls. Not today. Today we're playing Overwatch. So thank you guys for joining, and thank you for already starting to chat and ask questions and put some insight in there. Please feel free to keep doing that. This is basically what this is for us, our esports program, to connect with the community, and for me to be here to answer questions and explain the games and what we're doing to kind of help bring some light to esports, especially at the collegiate level. And so that's what this is. So feel free, those of you that are streaming in or tuning in for the first time, feel free to ask any questions you like, and I'll try my best to answer them as we go. Pirate, not as active in esports as I'd like to be, but if you ever need someone from Bing to talk to students about game design options, awesome. Love it. Good point on that. So I'm going to switch over, Caden. We'll get started playing here.
Okay,
Interesting you bring that up, Pirate, because there is a thing that I need help with that I don't have anybody for right now, and that has to do with my summer camp. Because part of that is going to be about game design and game development, and I'm looking for people who are maybe in that industry. And so I'm going to be looking for people who have game design experience. Caden, I'm going to go back to lobby.
Okay.
I'm doing leave as group. It's going to kick you out too. All right. You want to do roll queue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will play whatever. I'll play whatever. But so the summer camp, this amazing magical summer camp that I'm putting together. Registration will be ready October 1st. That's the date I'm setting. October 1st. It'll be a summer camp. It will be for middle school and high school students. But the camp. Oh, sorry, my bad. Thank you, Caden. See, Caden knows I just keep going. I just go. The camp is going to be about the jobs that someone could be doing within esports, and one of them is game design. Game development and game design is a career field that people are going to be going into. It's just a thing. And so there is a module in there I have set up for game development, game design. I have the activities for it of like how to teach the concepts, but then the actual what does it look like on a system standpoint. I've done some programming in Unity, like I've made a little demo game or whatever, so I've done that. Oh, look at this, Caden! I get to play.
You get to be tank.
I get to be the tank. So Caden said that tanks got buffed
Ramattra.
pretty heavily. So hopefully we can not die. But yeah, so the game design, game development type thing, and I've done some things in Unity, so like I could fake my way through it, but I'd rather bring somebody who like had experience with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Isn't Overwatch returning to 6v? I don't know. I've heard some whispers about it. I've also somebody like today was saying that Overwatch is like declining rapidly in player count and all of this stuff, and I don't know. Overwatch has been around for quite some time. Blizzard has had some missteppings with Overwatch. I know that. Everyone knows that. There's been some pretty big issues. But at the end of the day, there will always be a need for a shooter, a first-person shooter that has a hero concept to it. And Overwatch currently is the one filling that void for the most part. I have been able to play, I don't know if you guys are very aware of Deadlock is a new, oh, I forgot that thing is a little bit far. It's okay. But Deadlock is Riot's new first-person, third-person shooter. It's a third-person shooter.
They got a Mercy.
Yeah, I see that. And they got stuff.
I got sniped by Junkrat. I'm gonna have to switch.
Yeah, they
cannot be Junkrat with that.
I'm not getting much healing too. I've been taking quite a bit of damage, and it seems like I've been getting healed a whole lot.
Lucio's the only one. We have an Ana. Anas usually don't heal very well.
Dang. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that Trollbjorn is just like running up in our face, being very disruptive. That's okay.
Our Ana is not very good.
That's okay. That's why we're doing quick play, you know? We're just playing quick play, just playing for fun.
True.
No expectations, no consequences. It's just for fun. Well, I should have switched too. That was dumb on my part. Their Ramacha's very low.
Oh, I didn't realize
I
they had
stopped the thing.
Warlord. They got that turret up there.
Trying my best just to hold this point. Their
Oh, that makes
Ramatra
sense.
is.
Oh, they already have a
dang it.
ultimate. Yeah. Their Junkrat's killing it.
Yeah, their Junkrat is on it, man. It's great.
Both of their damage guys are 8 and 1 already.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing good. I stopped the payload as long as I could, okay? I did my bestest. Yeah,
That's
I
their
don't.
tank.
Good. He's been hanging out pretty low. I'm not sure. Probably intentional.
All right, both of
Oh
their
yeah,
damage
Mercy's
is
right
up
here
too.
trying to get their tank back up. Killed Mercy.
Well, she's dead.
Focus for Matra. Got him.
He's dead.
Good. But I think that was more of a forced reset than it was us, honestly, doing. This Junkrat though, what's a good counter to Junkrat? That's what you got to figure out right now.
Yeah, soldier right now.
He's Junkrat's up here somewhere. Watch out for the hook. Just like that.
Yep, got me. Unfortunate.
Got Junkrat. Okay. Well, we're holding them here for now, I guess.
Hey, if we could hold them there, we'll definitely be all right.
Yeah. I use my
Be
ult
easy.
though, so I'm not able to.
I'm about to have mine.
Absorb the damage. Okay, I need some healing. Somebody heal me. The dang turret. I am. Thank you. Okay, good. More. Thank you.
Junkrat ult coming in.
Oh, dang it. You called that so well, too, and I did not react fast enough. That was a great call. Blizzard has had a lot of problems over the last half decade to decade. Yeah, they definitely have. You know, yeah, Brecken, we were talking about this. You know, sometimes bigger does not mean better, especially when it comes to organizations. Some some companies have just gotten so large that they end up getting bloated and just unable to make the vision becomes very obscure. And I said that earlier. Like, if you have a clear vision and priorities and all that, like, things are generally
Got
not
their
too
Maga.
difficult. Nice job. But Blizzard's a good
Trying to
example
keep
of
their
that.
Mercy away. That's why she
Gonna
can't
run
get
over
here.
and punch her. She's trying to come around right now.
Hanzo stopped her. Looks like she's not okay. She's not gonna be able to get that revive.
Good.
Got their Junkrat.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So Caden, you're gonna try out for Overwatch, right? Like, you want to
Yeah,
play Overwatch this season?
absolutely.
Sounds good to me. In the end, though, like, you wouldn't be on the Overwatch team necessarily here. You'd be on the first-person shooter team.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like Fortnite, Overwatch, like all those games that are in that same realm, you would be able to play. I don't want you to feel like you're restricted. No, you can only play Fortnite.
Well, I'm just thinking of like scholarship count, one for each of the games, right?
Well,
Each of the game titles.
that's there. Usually there won't be that. Like, you won't get more scholarship for playing more titles. The same is true with football right now. Like, they have a kicker who subs in as like a right wing or something, and that doesn't necessarily equate to more scholarship for that person. It's just a separate role that they do. Oh, I hear somebody up here. But scholarships follow success. That will continue to be fact. So if someone is successful in multiple titles, then they will get recognized and rewarded for both of those. But it would be for the success in the title, not just because of playing multiple titles. I think that's the best way to put it. So can it happen? Yes. But it would be based on that.
Gotcha.
Man. It seems like we're holding them at key junctures, which is working fine. I'm okay. I mean, we're fine.
Junkrat ult again.
Yeah, good call. Okay.
He really likes you.
Every time. Every time. I think he just looks for me. Well, and it doesn't help that why that ultimate one-shots Ramatra is wild. That's wild to me.
One of their damage guys switched to Reaper.
Is that a good choice here? I'm not a fan of that
Oh,
choice.
their tank is so low.
They're on his
Dang it.
dead. I'm gonna go and ult. That was a great ult from Ramatra. You know, I will say that was pretty good.
Forget that unranked, you don't play both sides.
No. Nope. They go
So
quick,
used to like the round already being over and us moving on to offense.
right? I'm just sitting on the truck. I still vote and wish that Blizzard would allow the googly eyes. It should be an option. I should be able to turn the googly eyes on.
Their
yeah.
Junkrat's ulting, or not their Junkrat, their
Is that
tank
Lucio?
is ulting.
Here comes Reaper. Watch out. Ah, there we go. That was a good call. Junkrat's... He was around here somewhere. Where'd he go?
Yeah, he's right here. Got him. That's game.
GG's. Nice job.
Pretty good game.
Yep. But yeah, Blizzard's definitely got a little bit bloated. A little bit big. And it happens, like, when anything gets that big, you can lose your way really easily. And Definitely some missteps with this, missteps with Warcraft 3. The remaster for Warcraft 3 was an issue. Diablo has been an odd mess the past several years. What else has been rough for them? I mean, technically, Activision Blizzard, they own Call of Duty now. They own part of it at least, because Blizzard now has Activision. The biggest offender of Blizzard, in my opinion, is Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm is an amazing game, and they crapped on Heroes of the Storm. Like, they absolutely just pooped on it. It was horrible. And that game is still, to this day, played by a significant portion of people, so much so that Blizzard is starting to pay better attention to it after they shut it down. They shut the game down, and people are still playing it. It's a League of Legends. It's a MOBA, a battle arena type game with Blizzard, all the Blizzard cast, and it's very well done. Ooh, did you ever get into Caden? Caden's a Magic the Gathering player. Did you ever play Hearthstone?
I did not.
Man, really?
Not. Yeah, I never got into it, or I never even tried it, to be honest.
You should. I mean, that's a it's been going for a long time now, but yeah, you definitely do. Catching up on some chat messages. Probably harder when you look at indie development. Yeah, for sure. Small studios like Supergiant with a team of less than 20 probably have a lot more overlap on their job descriptions than what they actually end up helping with. Oh, for sure. I mean, think about my title is director, esports director, but that encompasses an absurd, like thinking about it, it's an absurd amount of tasks and things. I'm everything from a lab manager to a recruiter to an operations manager for just running the business to doing marketing and media and running social media to doing this live broadcasting and being a voice and educating about esports. Like all of that is part of what I do. And you will all find yourselves, and every one of you will find yourselves wearing multiple hats. It's just part of life. Part of life. Part of life. HR has to specifically outline a job's responsibility before they list the position. And oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't get in trouble. Okay, I sometimes I'll say I get in trouble. I got like the waggy finger kind of thing because think about I'll have 6 student workers in the fall doing a variety of different tasks that they're getting paid for. But I got asked, "Oh, did you post for those positions?" Well, no, because they're brand new positions that were created based on the needs of the program and based on a particular set of skills that somebody had that over time will develop into a full set position. So no. But that's okay. But that's how majority of things start. Majority of things in positions start with a good idea, good intention, or a person, and then they over time evolve or devolve, maybe if you want to think of it that way, into a set of requirements, a set of job description items.
They went for a Matra. Looks like Torbjorn as well.
You're getting shredded. Someone's trying to shoot me here. Got a Venture in the back.
Where at? Okay, that's here. Mush.
Oh, I can't get to it.
I'm getting shredded.
Yeah, you are. Holy crap.
Okay.
Ah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. And we just gave their Ashe a ton of charge points. Boop. Bob is coming. That's what's going to happen. Bob is incoming. Bob. I use one of the interesting company examples I love is Valve. It was recently released how many employees Valve actually has. And it was like around 300 employees. It was absurdly low for the volume of business that they do and how few employees are actually involved is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. You think of Steam and think that the entire Steam operation is run with 300 employees. And then you look at a company like EA that has over 5,000 employees and can barely improve NBA 2K or any of the sports titles by even a fraction. They can't even get that right. So it's like, you know, it's hard. It's tough. It's really hard to look at the gaming industry and make sense of any of it sometimes. Oh man, I am doing my best to keep you alive.
Yeah, I don't know where our other support is.
Heck if I know. It's a Kiriko, and they are also healing you right now. Looks like.
Oh, something. Okay, revive.
Yes,
You.
I revived you, but I don't know if I'll be able to get out of there before getting shot again. Oh god. It's their Ashe. Their Ashe is doing a good job of targeting me. You're by yourself. I am not going to get to you in time. Shoot.
Our Junkrat. Both of our damage isn't really doing anything. That's really hurting us a lot. I mean, I'm also not doing too well.
It's all good. I'm floating around like a beautiful fairy, and that's what matters, Caden. That's what matters. Ooh. What is there's a saying out there about stifling creativity businesses. The bigger a business is, the more that the creativity is stifled, and you find areas and pockets of lack of engagement, lack of productivity, and an overall dissatisfaction with the workplace the larger an entity gets. It's, big business is not always the way to go. Apple is another one that I think about a lot, with like a massive company that has done some pretty amazing things, but then also could be doing so many more things, but because of overlap of work, bureaucracy, and all that other stuff. Man, what is going on here?
It feels like our damage is just like stop playing.
Yeah. Doesn't help when I'm not actually actively paying attention. Get behind the pillar. Okay. Man, you just... Okay, and then you leave me out. Okay, here we go. I got Echo. Here we go. Caden's left bouncing in and jumping out.
She got the health before I could.
Ah, crap.
Unfortunate.
Yep. I'm too far away from you again. Oh no, it shifted. Echo, dang it. Echo took your healing.
Yeah.
Resin you though. Probably gonna die. Worth the shot. Worth it. Oh, and I got in Sigma's thing. What the Sigma? That's what my daughter would say. This is what you get for the coach's corner. You get some big business discussion, and oh, it's funny. I've actually been thinking about one of the feedbacks. Yeah, I'm trying to get to you. There we go. I made it. Echo is so low. Unbelievably low. You're getting healed. Just rotating damage on you and healing you. It's... Whoa, Bob. There's Bob. Yep, there's Bob. Careful, Bob's behind you. I can't get to you.
Yep, he got me. I'm ultimate, if whatever that's worth.
There we go. There you are.
They're about to be on a good spot for my ultimate to pop off.
Okay. I should be ready. Yep, I can follow you in. Keep going. Oh, man. Gosh.
Oh, Ash is shredding me. She does
I
so
know,
much
it's
damage.
terrible. The Ash is terrible. No, the Ash is really good. The Ash is really
Yeah,
good.
this is a great map for Ash.
Yeah. It's an interesting.
Golly, I am. Oh man.
I think that's Brecken in the chat says that institutions assume that people need to be managed. Yeah, there's nothing I could do with that there. That's okay. Institutions assume that people need to be managed. It's interesting. GG's.
Dang it.
Yeah, that Ash Slate was pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
24 and 2. She's got the chill to back the whole time.
Yeah.
Macho died once.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely most of their positions they had a better fit or better person, whatever. Whatever. Maybe the solution is that companies, instead of being all consuming, should be doing more of contract type hiring. Yeah, like what's called a gig environment. Get paid for the gig. There is value, and somebody was because I talk about, I get on this soapbox a lot about, like, you know, the value of work and labor and all that, and there is value in building a reputation and a legacy with a company over a long period of time, and you know, there is a value to that, and I think that's the opposite of the gig economy. Is you build up reputation and value with a organization over a period of time, and that's why you see people stay with companies forever. And there is value to that. There is something to that. Yeah, there's no easy way to fix that problem. Yep. What I was saying earlier is one of the feedbacks I've been hearing quite a bit around campus is the support again. Let's do this one. Oh, you get to be Bastion. There you go.
Well, I changed my role to be damage only.
Nice. But I've been getting a lot of feedback around campus about, like, lack of customer service skills, lack of, like, you know, people just needing training basically on how to do that. And that's what I did in the call center industry. Is I did leadership development, and I would train managers, frontline managers, how to be more effective in their roles. Hey, let's go. Yo. Yeah. What? That's what I would do. I would train and teach, and it was like a lot of, like, communication skills. But I asked, like, I was asking in my mind, would it be valuable for me really? I could offer it, but I don't have to be the only one to do it. But just to offer, like, a course, a free set, like just a seminar or session on how to give feedback, I think that would be valuable for everybody, not just the faculty and staff. But why am I fighting a Cassidy? This does not make any sense. And why I let him do that is dumb. Like, I should have killed him. I should have punched him. But no, I should have dropped my turret. But no, there were so many things I could have done there, and did none of them. It's partly my fault. That was partly I did not do any healing. I just ran out there and died. Everybody to catch up. I was dumb and went and died. Watch out for that Reaper. There he goes. Oh no! Yeah, good job. Yeah, use the turret. Use the little tower of healing. It's interesting that they kind of stayed over here. I think they finally realized that I'm the only one over
Oh,
here.
that was a good grab. Man,
Why can't I
Reinhardt
not
just
punch?
came and followed me all around the map.
Yeah, I did the same. I couldn't.
He has
I
his
couldn't
ultimate
punch.
too.
Just reading a quick chat from Brecken about HR and job descriptions. I had to add on our job descriptions for all of the student worker employees that you guys could lift 20 pounds. No joke. Like you have to designate exactly like what they can and cannot do. It's wild. Why is this Reaper just taking this diva out? That was a good one. Come on, Brecken, leave me alone, man. I'm terrible, man. That's why I like Ilari's little flashlight thing. Oh, that was good. I got him. There we go. There we go. Get him. Oh, man.
My ultimate plus that ultimate.
Yeah,
Was pretty good.
that was great. Nice work. Hey, all right, there we go. Brecken, I hit somebody, okay? You happy? You happy? I got someone. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Somehow I got silenced, though. I know, made up for the whiffs. I'm right behind you with... Oh my god, they're on your case!
all came
Oh
on me.
my god!
They saw me transform. They said, "Nah, that ain't
Yeah.
happening."
I just came up the stairs and you just get piled through by...
Alright. 1, 2, 3 ultimates. Interesting.
They want to win that match. That's what they want. They want to they want to win that match. Yep. See, hey, look, we're in the Blizzard Esport Lab. We're giving a tour here. You see they have their little pod set up here. 5 stations in a little unit. They look lovely. Just kind of, beat them up a little bit. Because our labs look better than this, so we're good. It's too much blue. Not enough orange. Yeah.
So they went Reinhardt again.
Yep. It worked for him last round. But it ain't
I mean,
worked.
this particular part of the map isn't very good for Reinhardt, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Reaper behind us.
Yeah, that sucked. And then our Ashe is not rotating or paying attention. So now.
God damn it. Yeah, she wasn't doing very good last round either. I think she was Sombra last round.
So I'm going to be dead again. Careful.
Shredded their Reinhardt.
Dang.
They shredded me though.
Yeah, I see that. Man, they got
Reaper is on our D.Va. Our D.Va is
Over there on the
somehow
side,
isn't
just
doing
kind
well.
of hanging around. Yeah. That's okay. It is quick play after all.
Got put to sleep. I'm getting shredded. Okay, somehow lived that. Yeah, hurry up and go in your invincibility mode, buddy.
Jump
Nope.
for high noon. What is D.Va doing?
Oh, he's... Yeah, late.
Shoot him. You have little, like, leaps that you can throw. Or what is it that Life Weaver, what is he throwing? Is it like some type of, like, dart? Is it a flower?
I got put to sleep again.
I don't think that rushing the base like that is going to be a good strategy for us, but... A for effort.
Golly.
You guys did great. Good job.
I mean, my KD wasn't great, but had decent damage output.
When you endorse the other team, that's always a good side. Ugh. I'm worn out today, though. Having to socialize. I am a severe introvert, Caden. Are you an introvert, Caden, or do you find yourself more like an extrovert?
I used to be introverted, but now I'm not. Definitely, I think between bowling and I think my bowling leagues have definitely changed that
Yeah.
a lot.
An ambivert. Oh my gosh, Caden. Brecken, what was the other word you said earlier? It was so ridiculous. I wrote it down. It was like gynocentric or something. It was some crazy term to explain like how something shifts from being masculine dominated to then feminine dominant. There, gynocentric. It was so like intense words, but yeah, I am definitely an introvert. I have learned to become social, but that is not my go-to. Oh, maybe we'll play Bridget this round. Nah, whatever, sounds good. Yeah, I've learned to become social. In the call center industry, I picked my first job out of college as a call center agent because I was struggling with two things. I was struggling with being around people and then struggling with communication. So I needed to improve both of those things. And I thought, what better way to do that than be on the phone talking to people all day long? And it worked. It definitely worked. It helped. Yep. Yeah, and Roger, you just explained it. I'm a big introvert, but I can be extroverted for the views, you know. Do it for the views.
I don't know if you noticed, but I do have the Bumblebee Bastion.
I saw that. I was like, he's in the car skin, you know, because when you go in your other form, it's like mostly, it looks like a car. It looks like a little beep beep. You got a Genji.
Oh,
Just gonna stick on him. Genji
yeah.
hates that thing.
Genji is really tough.
Nice. Nice. Good job. Beep boop, beep boop. I appreciate that. Yeah, good streaming energy. I appreciate that. I try. I try my bestest. I think the thing that people say a lot right now about me is, man, I can't believe how passionate you are about this. I've been playing games since I was 5 years old. This is my life. I find it hard when I engage with people who are in the esports space that don't play games, that they're not actively a gamer. Because I do. I play every day. That's what when I get off work, I'm going to go home and play video games. Probably with my kids. Last night I was playing Roblox with them. We were playing... I just told my girls, like, whatever you want to play. Like, you just tell me what you want to play and we'll play it. And we were on some, like, Roblox high school... I don't know.
Sombra.
I don't know what it was. I'm sticking with the tank. Oh, shoot.
Just watch.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. I'm here with you. Ah, dang it. I wasn't paying attention and Cassidy was pew, pew, pew.
Sombra, as soon as, like, she'll fire, like, a couple of bullets, I'll turn around, she disappears immediately.
Yeah, she's right there with you again. See her? Yeah, it's tough. It's just getting used to how far she can teleport and then looking for that little extra... Because you can kind of see it. Cassidy's dead. Oh, no. Ooh, that was so close. Talk about having...
Sombra behind us again.
Not having my aim being so terrible. It's like you have to be just as good at aiming as a support character. That is one thing I can appreciate about Overwatch, is that these... God, that Sombra is all over your case.
Yeah, she is sticking to me like
Yeah.
butter.
Smooth like butter. There's a Sombra.
Got put to sleep. Again.
And there's the Sombra right on cue.
As soon as I got put to sleep, she was on me.
Right? I saw that. It was like perfect timing. She is right in front of me.
Can you please die, Sombra?
Nice.
Thank
She's
you.
dead. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Brecken's kind of commenting on, like, you know, I am still surprised. I guess I'm not totally surprised, but it is surprising to me to find, holy crap, find so many people working in the video game industry or in the esports industry that are not gamers. It's going to be more and more common, and that's okay. Back to like what we're talking about, right? Like a company gets bloated. Okay, so what happens is they have a need. They have to find someone to fill that need, and the person they find to fill that need may not be the one who's passionate or interested in it. They find the person who's willing to do it. And that translates to a bunch of people working in jobs all throughout the world that really don't want to be doing it, but are. And you will encounter a bunch of them working in your life. You may be one. You may be someone working a job somewhere that you don't like, just because it pays, or because you've been doing it for 25 years or
But
whatever.
do have a Sombra directly behind us again, and she's on me. Again. She is on my case.
I'm trying to keep her harassed here. Come on, where'd it go? She's over there with you guys.
Oh.
Get her! Get her!
There's my first death.
No! Dang. I was trying to kill that Sombra for you.
I was trying to stay alive.
Dang.
Another one?
Oof. If that is you, you're working a job you hate, please stop. Like, please stop. Don't do that to yourself. Easier said than done, but yeah. Brecken and I were having lunch with some people, and I think it was there were 6 of us at the table, and of the 6, what'd you say, Brecken? Maybe 4 played games actively, maybe 3, maybe half actually. Yeah. We got the Sombra's dead. Trying to get back up to you guys. About half, yeah, about 50% were playing games. And then in that group, there were 3 of us for sure that were like actively playing stuff. But it was still, again, it was kind of surprising. Even within that context of people trying to run an esports thing and not actively playing. Oh, why did he do that? We were doing good, Caden. Like, we were doing what we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Sitting back there, picking them off. That's what we were supposed to do. Oof. Watch out for that. It's high noon.
I popped my ultimate and he popped me immediately.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to survive. These, come on, Mauga, let's get out of here. Let's case this popsicle stand.
Here I go.
Actually, yeah. So yeah, it wasn't everybody. There was 2 or 3 of them that they were like, no, we don't play anything, and it's kind of sad.
She's up top.
Sombra is. Oh yeah, she's behind. She hacked me. Nice, good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Oh, Mauga, dang it. Yeah. Wild Ranch, what do you got? And some people wanting to do more. Yeah. Yeah. Being stifled.
What is our Maga doing? Come on, go.
This person. See, I had a feeling they were sitting right here. They're at top.
She's right here. Got her.
Nice. Oh, that was a great Mauga ult. Oh, fantastic. Excellent job.
Oh, I'm about to die, dead. Yep. Her
Yeah,
weapon does so much.
Especially through that barrier thing, through that Baptiste ult. Baptiste. Oh, God. Hide! Hide! Oh, God.
Oh, well. Everybody died.
I was hiding behind the little car.
Oh my god, Reinhardt, keep your shield out!
Yeah.
Like, I stood there, like, because he had his shield out, and then he booked it. It's like, come on, dude.
No one likes the selfish Rhine. The lady's up here. Your best friend. There she is.
There she is, huh?
There she goes. I'm just staying on her case now, just being a bully.
They switched to Diva? Interesting choice.
I see that. Dang. What happened to you, man?
Well, it's because I keep... our tank is just not even playing anymore. He's just staying by the spawn. So we're about to we're gonna lose because of that.
That's okay. Well, we'll get one more push. Looks like they want to group up. Where's... Dang. Watch out for that blast. Oh, you guys are going to both be getting... Oh, dang.
Got put to sleep with my ultimate. Love that. And now Diva's soloing me.
Yep. GG's. That was much better. That was a closer match. Ooh, nice example. Kojima. Another amazing... Talk about another... Hey, I got to play the game? What? What?
Yeah.
Look at that. That was okay. I'm cute. I would like to play 1 DPS in the 2 hours that we play. So I might
Just
switch.
change your role.
I'm going
Just
to.
change your role. We could just both be damage.
I'm gonna leave it just for a couple more. It helps us queue faster if one of us is all queued. I will never.
Well, as of right now, damage is showing that it has under 2 minute timer, so it's not. We're not having to wait as long, regardless.
Yeah.
I have found that like whenever, like especially on what is it on ranked? Whenever I'm queuing, if I queue for tank, it takes longer than it does to queue for damage right now.
Which would make sense because they did that. I guess you did the buff. Maybe
Yeah, much more people want to play tank now. It's not like before where nobody wanted to play tank, but now people want to play them.
Yep. Brecken in chat brought up Kojima. Hideo Kojima he's the guy who came up with the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Konami was, I guess, originally the starters of that, and yeah, they basically fired him. They fired Kojima, and they kept his IP because Taylor Swift had this problem. I'm sure if you don't know about it, you should look it up. It's pretty amazing. But Taylor Swift released a bunch of music.
We still don't have a tank. He hasn't chosen yet.
Oh.
Well, this will be fun.
Well, that's exciting. Oh, it's Hog now.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a term for that about like your intellectual property belongs to a company, not a person, and that they're over here on the right. Oh my goodness, not good, not good at all. Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna survive that. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think so. That was tough. That was a bad position for you and I. Bad position. Taylor Swift, that happened to her. All of her music was, all the rights to her music was owned by somebody else.
Oh, that was a good one. Somebody, some of the people on their team left immediately after that little bit around. So they have new people.
Well, in our defense, we did not have a tank for like the first 15 seconds. And you and I got in a weird position because we didn't have a forward person.
Still managed to survive.
Oh god, that was a horrible toss. Ooh, nice pull. Oh, that was an amazing pull. It's the Moira's gonna have is it's the mythic from last season, maybe? It's one of the mythic. It's the mythic from either last season or the season before. I can't remember which one. But yes, I also love it. Mystic, what do you mean you don't understand this game? You shoot stuff. And then you avoid this big old hammer. Oh god, that was so close. Oh jeez.
Oh, first point.
Oh no. We got first point, but man, this Ryan is so mad. Whoa. Oh god. Would you leave me
somebody
alone?
on the point already.
This. How do I get out of here? We're stuck. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
I just soloed their widow.
It's a nice job.
Definitely hear that Reinhardt. He's somewhere. Well, if they don't show up, I got point.
Yeah, nice. I'm working my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Do. Yep.
I did not realize she was that close.
Yes. Jeez.
Oh, I'm so dead.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
On,
You're not.
he is on my business.
He's turned around. You're good. Turn back around. Where's the... That's who I need to kill. I need to kill the dang Mercy. Can't get to the Mercy. Nice.
Dang, that goes far.
I'm not gonna get up there. Come on, jump. Jump.
Yeah, unfortunate.
There you are. Come on, Anna. Just me and you. Dang it.
Well, they get their first percentage points of the game.
Mystic, you don't tell people that the game is easier. You just say it's different. I will agree with Brecken though. The Fortnite build, and Caden, you can speak to this too. Fortnite build is a totally different monster than Fortnite
It
no
is
build.
such a different game.
Have you been practicing it? All have you done? Because we're gonna have some builds this season. I'm here with you.
I will lie. No.
Yeah, that's. I know in my household. Oh, that was such a good move, but it's probably gonna get me killed. Or not. Okay, or I could survive all of it.
You're welcome.
Nice job, nice job. Thanks for the assist. Woo. See, I love the little car when you're in your little thing. It's
Yeah, I do too. Especially as a transformer, it fits perfectly.
Yeah. It's the headlights. The headlights are what do it. Oh man. That orb is so devastating when it gets behind a Rhine shield like that.
Yeah.
Devastating. I'm trying to circle up on that Mercy.
Give me a mercy. I want to play.
Oof.
I feel like their Cassidy is a bot or something, because surely they're not this bad.
That's so funny. Cassidy, are you a bot?
Just wondering. Asking for a friend.
Oh, Mercy got the res on the dang Rhine. Ah, crap. Kill it! That sucks. Harassing the supports.
Well, one of their guys left. That's funny.
Hidden
I think
pants.
that was their Widowmaker. Every time I came across them, I was just soloing them, so it makes sense.
Oh, I got slept.
One of them changed over to
Oh my gosh. Oof. That was bad. That was bad. That was just ugly. I mean, you pretty much melted that Mercy in like 2 seconds.
It do be like that. That's just mean, Bastion.
Good round.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
15-1.
It also, Caden,
And
doesn't
then look
help.
at the big bowler.
Yeah.
Look at the what? Doesn't help what?
It doesn't help that I'm like super rusty, so it's taking me a minute to get back into it.
That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Literal game changer. My wife, the birthday girl. If you haven't said happy birthday, say happy birthday to Destiny. It's her birthday today, the 13th of August. Literal game changer. Yeah, I agree. I think no build was a smart move. For sure. Mystic. Years from now, iPad kids are going to take over builds.
I like Urban's comment. I can't compete with 8-year-olds that have been building condos since they were 3.
Yeah.
They've been 5 years in the business.
It's true. It's so true. So true. Yeah, and then when you watch them do it, it kind of, to me, it looks like when you watch somebody do a Rubik's cube for the first time, and you're just like, what did I just even observe? Like, I don't, I don't even know what I'm.
Especially if they speeded through it, they're just
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. If it makes that noise, like.
what do you
Jeez.
see?
That's
All right. All right,
That's
so
basically
now I'm going to try out Torbjorn,
Cool.
Mr. Barbosa.
Mr. Barbosa. That's a pretty good pirate skin. You got to get some emotes,
Emote on-
man.
Yeah, emote on him.
It's funny. Yeah. Well, the thing about League that I League is a bazillion mouse clicks. So I don't.
It really is. Oh my god.
Somebody said this to me the other day, and I just started laughing. They said watching a competitive League of Legends player is like watching somebody that's super into Cookie Clicker. They're basically the same game. It's so
That's fair, actually. That's fair.
so bad. We have a Reaper trying to go around.
Where's he at?
He's on the right side here. Ooh, he's dying. We got... Just kind of holding this spot, I guess. Reaper's trying the right side again. Oh god, here's a run. Getting his range of his melee weapon down is a super useful skill. Oh, dang. D.Va, I'm sorry I didn't quite... that. Symmetra. Oof. Golly, D.Va, would you please get in your big battle suit? Okay, Reaper got somebody. Good.
Me and Junkrat traded with each other.
That's a fair trade. That's a fair trade.
Just me and my little turret. We're just chilling up there. My turret's still chilling.
Yeah, I see it. He's doing good up there.
That turret has not died yet.
Nice. It's a good spot for it, too. Watch up there, yeah. Right side. I am not sure.
Junkrat ult coming in. Can't watch out.
Yeah, that was actually a good dive on their part. Not gonna lie, the Mercy Sombra is a good combo to get in people.
I'm about to have my ultimate.
Hey, you know what? That's actually a good idea about recruiting 8-year-olds into our high school Fortnite team or into our college Fortnite team. Not a bad idea.
I got
Okay.
shredded before I could ultimate. Sweet.
Yeah, I see that.
I did not use it, thankfully, but Sombra has quite the damage output.
Oh, you still have your ult? You didn't use it?
Yeah, I still have
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah, she shredded me before I could use it, so luckily I didn't waste it.
Staying right out of his range.
Oh, Reinhardt got me.
Trying to...
But my lava got him back, so that's okay.
I got her. Dead. Take this, and some of this, and one of these.
That's a point.
Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, I'm. Urban talks about Moira, I try to balance it about 50-50 healing damage. I'm a little bit more damage than healing, so I need to focus a little bit more on keeping you alive. Mystic says don't diss Cookie Clicker. Because it's a good game for passing time in classes you don't want to be in. That's not actively happening, right? Like, that's not happening in college, right? Like, you're wanting to be in all your classes and are having a great time. I just realized that your boots are where the headlights go, and now I like that skin even more. I like it even better. Oh, dang. Oh, crap. Oof. Get out of there. Oh,
that
no.
Reinhardt should be dead.
He's done a ton of damage. I can't get around the dude. Yeah, we're gonna take this one on the chin.
Yeah, with our taint dying like that pretty quickly.
Yep. Caden, what's your preferred class and character?
Oh, damage Bastion.
Nice.
Absolute favorite.
I realize what it is. What I'm struggling right now is there's not good walls to bounce off of in this one, in this particular little area. So I'm having trouble figuring out where to throw my orb.
That's fair.
Come on. And then they did that thing. Dang. I've dodged it like 5 times. That Ryan like charge, I just dodged it so many times. That finally gets me squished. I love playing DPS. I think is I would say I'm the worst at DPS, just because I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh my gosh. Well, we're dead.
Yep.
Get out of there. Yep. Didn't Yeah,
Wow, this is taking me a long time to spawn. Goodness.
Got demolished. Variable spawn times. This game has a variable spawn time, which is weird, which means that the game adjusts spawn time based on certain factors. Let's get in there. Oh, here comes the... Dang it. Come on. There's the Mercy. Whew, okay. My favorite character in this game is Pharah. She's my favorite. Just be a Kuaz. I like characters that are very mobile. Oh, look at that. Got their Junkrat. Moira's this way too. Characters that require a lot of positioning, I tend to really enjoy. Characters that are deceptive can move in and out. In League of Legends, like Gnar, I love Gnar. I love Twisted Fate was like one of my favorites early on. Ezreal, I was a huge Ezreal player. Lots of Ezreal. Oof. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, League, definitely Gnar. I just love his character design, his style. I haven't played much of the new characters, though. Like, there's been a lot have been released. I mean, I think I started playing League when it first came out. So I think at that time, there was, like... I don't think there was more than 20 heroes. I really don't think there was more than 20 at the time. I mean, I can think of them in my mind, but... There's so many now. It's kind of crazy how many. Dude, that was such a, like, getting him tricked up. He's gonna die. Please don't, not my team. Okay. Oh no! Dang it. Dang. Gnar, Gnar hasn't changed a whole lot either. That's the other thing about Gnar that's interesting. A lot of League of Legends champions have radically changed over time, and he's been in the game for quite a while and hasn't had a whole lot of updates. But that's just, I think his design was good. It was a good design.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, hey. Let's go, Caden. There we go. Oh, let me change roles. Change into DPS. Yeah, yeah, now League, yeah, 160 something champions. It's incredibly complicated. The items have changed dramatically over the time too. Just the things you can buy. The level has changed dramatically over time. So yeah, it's, so you look at like Overwatch, doesn't add a whole lot of heroes. And then you have League where they add a ton. There's got to be a balance somewhere in there where we're not overwhelmed with choices, but there's a good variety. Or you have like Fortnite that has nothing, no classes. You
Nope.
pick your skin.
Just get lucky. Can you find some weapons?
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's wild.
You were saying you were wanting to get good with Pharah.
Mm-hmm. I like Pharah. There's something about like predicting the enemy's movements. I really get into that, like watching how people move and kind of memorizing people's move patterns. And this is just me being a nerd, but like I really like watching how people move around the map and then learning to predict their movements. And Pharah is a character that, Junkrat too. You were playing Junkrat.
Yeah, Junkrat. Yeah, Junkrat definitely pays off for paying attention to people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So in games, I tend to find myself liking those kind of characters.
Junkrat's really good because it's really good whenever you're good with it, because it's a character that like you get no reward for just shooting in a general area because it only damages if it actually hits them.
Right.
But it also has the potential to be able to go off the most easily because of how much damage he does.
Yeah.
Looks like they are Doomfists.
Doomfist, Junkrat, Mercy. Something else up in the air. Doomfist is an interesting choice. I don't see a whole lot of Doomfist play these days.
And she just now shoved me out of their room.
Okie dokie. Well, let's try working around. Dropping in. That's what I should be doing. Okay. How do I... What did I... Oh, there it is. Hello. I'm being shot by somebody. Oh, crap. Doomfist. Let's go get the thing. That's called dropping in. You know, those of you that are watching. Drop in. Try to isolate the support, preferably. Like that Mercy. And then next, you do it in a priority list. It's a task list. Work from the most important item down. There's a transferable skill for you. There's your transferable skill today. Prioritization of targets. That is a skill that is in every single game that we play. League of Legends has it. Oh gosh, Doomfist. Talking about dropping in for a nice chat. Okay, I'm gonna go in now.
Doomfist plus Junkrat is an interesting combination for sure.
It's a lot of AoE. Where's Mercy? Oh, there you are. She's mad at me. She's trying to pistol me. Look at you. It's okay. I understand. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Everything's good.
Autobots transform.
Decepticons.
Alright, they're both going up top, so
Oh,
be
I'm
careful.
hacked. I'm hacked. Sombra's trying to shoot me. Help me. Doomfist here. He's jumping.
He's coming somewhere. Oh, he centered on me.
Smart play. Ah, poop. Poop. I reckon, yeah, I've not seen the Huntsman keyboard and no, I've not seen those. Send it to me. Send it to me in Discord. I have not. I have not seen those. And what you're right. I mean, it kind of comes down to the strategy behind these games is a lot of times picking the right. If you think of every hero, every champion as a resource, and they add or subtract value depending on what you're picking. See, and that's why I like. I try to put things in business sense like that. Like, right, like that's a resource that you're having to use to do something in the game, good or bad. And you're picking the correct resource for the scenario. That is a huge part of esports. League of Legends is huge. Gosh, I did really. Oh, Bob. Crap.
Bob
Yeah.
plus Doomfist on both
Doomfist.
sides.
Yeah, that was a good combo. Interesting combo. We'll just let that reset. It's fine.
That's unfortunate. I was on a 10.
Oh, they picked the Pharah too. See, that's when you know that like you pissed somebody off, because if they pick the same thing you picked, it usually means you frustrated somebody. So that's okay. Oh no, I'm going to die. Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah, that was... I got slapped with that. Oof. And again, I was just running in the middle of the road. Was just kind of hanging out in the middle.
Did not realize everybody died. That's unfortunate.
Yep. Man, that Alari got me. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, there you go, Brecken. Maybe because of how crazy League of Legends is, maybe the ECU Tiger esports team puts together some cheat sheets. I'm like, you know, like this, do this, do this. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that, but let's see if it pays off. Looks like it did. That was risky, but it paid off. Cody may not be the best with close combat, but he's got the sniper no scope down. Yes. YOLO swag 360 no scope. Why is that Doomfist on you?
He is.
That did not make
Yeah.
any sense. Oh, that Alari. Oof. And they got a Moira now. I should switch. I should switch because I'm the problem. But who to switch to? That means I'm not the problem anymore.
Bar came and soloed me. Fortunate. I might have to switch because of that Farah.
Yeah. Bastion, Soldier 76
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Soldier.
would be good.
Soldier's pretty good with it.
Anything to fire lots of shots and be very accurate with them.
Yeah, 'cause she doesn't have much health. She's like one of the.
No.
Both her and Tracer have pretty low health, to be honest.
Yeah. They're the two most mobile champions
She
in the game,
is
too.
like a one tap.
Dang. Speaking of one tapped, I'm getting it. I get to deal with my crappy shooting. Ouch.
Focus on the people on the ground.
Yeah, the Moira
Farah
just
got me.
Yeah, Moira ulted and then chased me down. See, why Brecken's in chat talking about how like the side you're on can determine a lot for League of Legends, which doesn't really make any sense. Like why that would be. I get it, it makes sense because of like picking and everything. But that tells me immediately the game is unbalanced based on the pick. Okay, we're not doing anything right now. We're just sitting here getting picked off. So
It's because our Cassidy got. Look at the. Like our Cassidy's just literally chilling.
hey, that's me. You watch it. You watch it.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Oh, that was so mean. That person was rude. They did exactly
Gosh
what I
dang it, Farah. I want to kill your doofus. Let me kill your doofus.
Yeah, the counter picking mid game in this is it's a lot of it. Picking the right peoples. I also am not a great Cassidy.
Your doofus is like a one tap. Like that Farah, like she will. Oh my! I got the long spawn this time. That took a long time.
I'm just blinking. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there's the other pick for Farah is Symmetra. I know who counters Farah. I play her so dang much.
Man,
I am going to die. Defeated.
tank diff.
Farah diff. That doofus was really good.
Yeah, it's not often that people pick doofus, but whenever somebody does, it's usually because they're
Yeah,
probably good with them.
that triple kill with the fist, that was pretty good.
Our tank wasn't all that great, but
Yep. Quantity over quality. That's the Riot is the quantity. It's surprising to me that Valorant hasn't had as many like new characters added since it's been released. It has had some, but not the volume that League of Legends for sure had. Not the volume. Oh, we're supposed to discuss the fall of the Roman Empire, Caden. I don't know if you have
yeah.
any insight into that, but feel free.
Yeah, no, so I didn't really go over that in my history course. I had the option of taking either history up to 1876 or history after 1876, or
Nice.
1876 and after, or whatever. I took the after because everybody knew at Southeastern, the school I was going to, that if you took history before, the name of that professor's name was Dr. Mayer,
Yep.
and that was his philosophy. In order for you to understand how the Constitution came to be, we must first understand the fall of the Roman Empire.
Nice.
And every single test comes with a 3-page essay, in addition to like your typical test stuff. It is noted to be a very difficult class at Southeastern under that professor.
Sounds like my kind of dude.
You know, he was, I mean, the professor that I ended up getting anyway, like he was just as tough in my opinion, because it was similar style where every test came with an essay, but um, the way that he did it is that he would have in-class lectures, and then he would have board lectures posted on Blackboard that he did not cover in class, but test did cover all of his lectures. So you had to listen to both the in-class and the online lectures and the book, and like it was a lot of material to cover for one class, for one 3-hour class.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Have we determined what was the cause of the fall? Has this been, historically discovered at this point? What was the cause of the fall of the Roman Empire? Or is it still believed to be a
I have no
conglomeration
idea.
of things?
I think it might be a multitude of things. I'm not completely sure.
Listen, I played through Assassin's Creed Odyssey and they didn't bring up the fall of the Roman Empire once. I wanted a refund. I demanded a refund. Shout out Rome Total War. That's actually how I got most of my Rome history. Rome Total War. Super good game. I got a D in early Western civilization. Didn't do the work because I was, yep, not, I feel you there. It was online courses. Online courses are, I think there's a place, again, there's a place for it, but it should not be the overall overarching rule. Who else am I really bad with? Try some, no. Sure, let's try Tracer. Yeah. Well, and I think we are getting the result of that now during the pandemic. Most all schools went online, right? And we're seeing record levels of a lack of preparedness to go to the next level of education. That's what the state of Oklahoma education, a lack of ability and knowledge to go to the next level of education. Total
I'm
lack.
loving this. I'm loving with this Winston skin. The mustache really does it for me.
Love it. I think I have that Safari one, but the one I have is beige. It's not.
Oh, they have a Junkrat. Junkrat, Mercy,
Echo. Junkrat did a good job of countering my flank.
We got super shredded. Yeah. Geez.
Dang it. I don't know why I did that. That was such a stupid move. That was so dumb. So dumb.
Everybody's just playing Junkrat, and I just can't play Bastion.
Junkrat has become incredibly popular, but it's for the reasons why. It's does a ton of damage really fast. He's kind of looks like the Joker. Got him. Woo. Just watch out, Echo's on you now.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yep. As soon as you said it, she did her little grenade thing and shredded me. Golly, it takes so long.
Oh no! Oh, got it. Hit the E. Uh-oh. It goes right here on the flank. case that's what she was after.
Ready?
Here comes the
Yeah.
Junkrat, dang it. Makes sense why he targeted you.
I don't blame him.
Dang it. Oh, I got it. When that happens, I'm just jamming E, just like, oh god, am I gonna get out of here? Oh, I got one. Hey, I got somebody. I doubt I will get rezzed, but that's okay. Cheers, love the cavalries here.
Man.
Ah, he used that.
Yeah, he used it at a good time.
Yeah. Man, if they had a Mercy, we would be in trouble. Oh, man. Alright, good, good, good. I plan on dying. That's my hope was just to run in and die, and I did that. It was very disruptive. There are definite benefits to doing online school. I mean, there were online classes offered when I was here as a student, and I took a few of them.
Ollie, he didn't die.
Stuck him. He was using his potions, so it didn't do that much damage. I heard it coming. I heard the... I heard it. Nice ult.
Thank you, thank you. That's probably going to be game of the play.
Yeah. Game
play
of the
game.
play. I love it.
Play of the game. Because that was a double plus I had a third shortly after.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my god.
Taking the long way around.
Yeah, I'm trapped against this wall. This Junkrat is fucking staying on me. Sorry about the language.
Yeah, watch it. Hey, easy. That's okay. We're adults, you know that.
Language.
You know, we're
Oh
good.
man, another one.
Yup. It doesn't help that, like, Junkrat, you talk about, like, him being popular and all that, but, like, his damage is insane.
Yeah.
He can trap in one shot, I think, most of the DPS characters. Close.
I really want to be Bastion because of them being Junkrat, but man.
You might.
Junkrat because of the Roadhog, but Junkrat.
You might consider it with them having a Mercy now. I jinxed us. I said it would be really good if they had a Mercy. Now they do. Oh, never mind. They switched back to Zenyatta, I guess. Or they never did, and I'm just crazy. That could also be very valid.
Oh man.
I'm seeing if I can be sneaky. Nope. Why did I not press E? Like, oh, that's funny.
Come on, tank.
Just need a good push. It's like having a baby.
really have that much
Oh,
further to
man.
push it either. Oh, I need heals. Man.
It's the serious face, man. I had the serious face going on. The gamer focus face.
That's rude.
It's kind of weird. Echo picking Tracer is kind of an odd
Tracer?
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of an odd choice. Lame.
Wow.
Echo's behind us.
I died from Roadhog.
Crap. Oh, they picked, they changed over to the Ice Lady. What's her name? She's got a cool pajama skin.
Nay.
Yeah. It's a good choice.
Which, I mean,
In their back line, just harassing. Except my whole team is dying, so I can't really do anything. What? What? A random ice spike, a lucky ice spike killed me. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
that's an annoying ultimate. Yeah, that was a perfect ultimate on him.
Yeah, it was great. GG's. Kiriko never died. Our Kiriko did not die one time.
Wow. I mean, she did a lot of support. She, no damage at all, though. But
Yeah, which is a problem. Kiriko should be doing damage. For how much healing we did compared to them.
we should have won that.
Yeah, definitely.
But having two supports not doing any damage at all is
Right.
basically 3 on 5.
It means DP, we had to carry the extra damage, and that just was not happening.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Not when you're on attack. On defense, it's a lot easier to get damage when you're on defense.
And why I didn't play Pharah. Pharah would have been a good pick there.
I think you said something at the beginning. You're like, which of these am I worst at?
So Brecken asked about the Overwatch Pro League. One of the missteps for Blizzard, I would say, I always think of like what is a success and then compare Blizzard to that, because that's usually what happens. But Fortnite has a competitive like system. They built it into the Fortnite platform. So when you go on Fortnite, there's a whole section about competitive play, and all of the tournaments are hosted through Fortnite's platform. Overwatch had their what they called Overwatch League, which was their professional esports league that Blizzard was funding, which it makes sense. You know, you're the developer, you should be doing that. League of Legends, Riot, they have what's called the CLOL series, Collegiate League of Legends. We will actually see Brecken. We will be. I was asked if we wanted a bid to play in CLOL. Like I said, yes. Like we want to do that. So there's a good chance that we get a bid this year to play in CLOL, which would be amazing, especially if it's through like the Great American Conference or through NECC. So, but Overwatch Blizzard decided to cancel their put in for the professional esports scene, and they had a variety of reasons why they did that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that will come back. I would like it to. I'd like anything where the esports scene will improve is a good thing. And this removing the professional scene for a particular game is not a good move. For esports, at least. How do I do my emotes again? I have lots of emotes. Ah, here we go. Nope, wrong. I'll find it eventually. Hi, yay, yay. One, two, three. Gotcha. Pharmacy is so devastating. That's what that was. So Pharmacy is Pharah and Mercy. And Mercy is using this blue. She's rotating between blue and the blue buff increases damage. The yellow buff heals. And so Pharmacy is one of the tactics for this game. It is very difficult to beat. How do you beat it? Lots of damage. Focus to Mercy. Don't focus Pharah. Pharah will be out front, so you have to get around it. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Nice. Oh my goodness. That was... oh, that was dumb. It's only dumb because I did not immediately get out of there like I was supposed to. Hey, I got revived. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Where did she go? Oh. It's interesting. Sojourn is usually a decent pick against Pharah. It's just I'm not seeing Sojourn hit a bunch of the shots that they're supposed to. They got a Bastion now.
They had Bastion earlier, but I shredded them.
Nice. And you're getting it. You're getting it this round.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, gosh.
Dang it, she got me anyway.
I'm trying to move him around. I'm trying to distract him. How I'm still alive, I don't know. I don't know how I survived that long.
We have somebody behind us and in front. Yeah. Annoying.
It's all good. Honestly, the fact that we made it this far in this quick a time is decent. What's our favorite game mode? What's your favorite game mode in Overwatch, Caden?
The 3 different points one whenever you both had the opportunity to take points.
Oh, yeah? That's Lane's. I think that's his least favorite game mode. Oh, that was ugly. if anybody was watching, that was
I
hideous.
also don't like on ranked whenever you both get to attack or defend. Like
Yeah.
I like that too.
Tons of damage. Not sure why Bastion didn't rotate sooner. That's okay. Oof. We are trapped. Well, you know
It
what?
looks like their Magus coming after me, dude.
Yeah, he used his ult to trap me and Mercy.
Yeah.
I do more damage than you peeking like this. It's just helping me build my ultimate, so I don't... Oh, and then that happens. That was devastating. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. See, now I can't hit crap. Jeez Louise. Go through spurts of hitting great, and then nothing. Oh, gosh. I got hit. It's funny. Talk about the fall of the Roman Empire. You know, I read a lot like on leadership development and like new upcoming trends and tactics for running companies and businesses and all that crap. Marcus Aurelius is frequently brought up when it comes to like leadership and like practices with taking care of people and all that. He's frequently brought up. Stoicism is another one that I see recently that's been talked about a lot. Just these concepts of being stoic. And that's what the Roman Empire was. Stoic empire. Filled with debauchery and bad hygiene, terrible sanitation. They did not take good care of their neighbors. And they built a wall. That took a ton of resources. They started losing battles. That was a big part of it. Start losing battles over and over again. They're all up here on this dang thing. There's the rest of them. Ow, ow. Okay. See, Bastion should immediately rotate to me. I don't... He's... Yeah, you gotta... Ouch. Oh, I made her miss. Oh. Ow, that was nice. Oof.
That was a good round for us.
That was great.
24 and 4 for you, 27 and 5 for me.
Yep. Nice, nice.
You got it.
Yep, there it is. Stop playing Malga. Yeah. Yeah, that was devastating. It was a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a ton of damage. All right, well, we're at 4. We are like at 4 o'clock, Aiden, so I'm going to wrap it up.
Okay,
let's
that works.
drop out of queue. Well, thank you for playing with me today.
Absolutely, that's fun.
Good practice, right? Especially you
Yeah,
got tryouts coming out. It's good practice.
I definitely got to show why Basher was my favorite character.
Yes, you have the good skin. Definitely got that.
The skin's all that matters.
Right? Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Skins over skills, that's for dang sure.
But so, how are the tryouts going to work out? With how many people, like, depending on how many people show up, are we going to
Yeah.
do like a bunch of people play together, or are we going to do like you're going to watch one person play at one time, or what are your plans on that?
You know, that's a great question. It depends on how many people show up. If there's enough, like even with any of the tryouts, if one person shows up and there's someone else there, I'm gonna pair them together and have them play together. But last year, it was for Overwatch specifically. If you're part of a team, so like you're playing Fortnite, you should still come to the Fortnite tryouts, but it's more to be there so that if someone shows up that is trying out, that I could have somebody who's been on the team play with them. So there should be Overwatch players at the tryout. And if there's not enough people for you to pair with others around you, I will pair you with one of the Overwatch players. And it's really,
Okay.
I share this with everybody. I am more interested in your ability to fit in with the team and your ability to grow and develop within the game as as much as I am interested in how well you actually play the game. So don't hesitate. Like if you're like, I don't know if I'm good enough, it's you never know. And I don't be surprised if you do try out and I ask you or recommend you try a different game. That's not because of a bad thing. It could just be that I see something in your ability set that you're not seeing or that you don't know about. So it does come down to a lot of that. But I will ultimately watch you play either by yourself or with other people, preferably with other people, and then gauge your skill level. And then it's a lot of it's the conversation. You know, I talk to you guys and visit with you and see, you know, how you would fit within the program is another part. I ask a lot of very particular questions of each person just to kind of get a feel for who they are and
You could
make a
almost
decision.
halfway take this as my tryout.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you
You
go.
got to sit down with me for 2 hours.
And if anybody else wants to play, they are welcome to hang out and play on this stream with me. I will share how you go about that because I didn't do that last time actually. So let me go about that. I have a way. So say you want to come on the coach's corner, this platform, and you want to play like Caden did. You want to hang out, play a game together. This is a great way to do that. Or if you have a question, you know, if you guys are like thinking of a question, like, ooh, that would be a good topic. The fall of Rome. You know, it's a joke, but it's a good topic. Like it's a fun thing to talk about. And yeah, the fall of Rome's
Bears was the reason for the fall of Rome.
Bears. Yeah,
It was almost
Bears.
unbearable.
Oh my gosh. That was funny. That was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go. Yeah, fill that form out if you want to play or hang out, or if you want to be interviewed, if you have questions. Thursday, this coming Thursday, at about 2:30 ish, we'll have get started with actually the very first interview I'll be doing on this channel in a series called Careers in Esports. One of the things that I really want to bring you guys is some real world experience of what the esports world is like, and especially I'm trying to find people who their careers are in esports so that you guys can hear kind of from them what it's like and how they got there. It is going to be incredibly likely that most of you go into esports as your career. And so I want you to kind of get some ideas and examples. So I'll be interviewing Jacob Van Ryn. He is the CEO of the National Esports Collegiate Conference, NECC. And so he'll be on with us visiting and answering questions from you guys. If you guys are in chat, he'll field questions there. And I have some questions that I will ask to kind of guide the conversation. But that'll be this Thursday. So come hang out with us then. Thank you all for being here. I'm supposed to do a sign off. So this is Cody signing off. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Caden.